out here at the track and field stadium with one of the members of the 2 Penn Relay Championship teams, and he's done a lot more than that. First of all, hopefully the cameras aren't showing all of Rasheed's legs because he'll make me look like a little skinny man. Very strong and muscular over here. Before we get into what you've done individually, let's get right to it. I know about your journey here from Ghana, and people that don't know, Coach Jenkins reached out to you originally when you were in high school in Ghana. Do you remember any about that?
Oh yeah, I think I was in high school, then he reached out to me, and I was running I was having a PB of 10.3, I guess. Yeah, 10.36. Then he reached out to me. Then my academic wasn't really matching USF standard, so.
Sure.
So I need to change different school. So I went to NAIA. Then I didn't know he was the one reaching out to me. Yeah, I went to NAIA, then my coach and him, they are best friends. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he called my coach one day. I was at practice, then he bring the phone to me. Then he called a name. I still don't remember him. So he said, I'm building a team here, and I want you to be part of the team. He was scouting 2 people in our team, me and Jill in session. So he just reached out, then I said, oh, I'll be ready. I'll be ready to join the team.
Wow.
Let's build it together. So then I went back to my phone after the call, then I checked. I typed the name Coach Jenkins, then his name appeared. I was like, oh, I told my coach, I talked to this coach before when I was in Ghana. He said, yeah, that's him. He need you.
Well, listen, if you put the name Coach Jenkins originally, that means he may have made an impression on you. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So I was like, oh, he reached out to me when I was even in Ghana. So let me do it. Let me do it. So I just made my mind over there. The first day he spoke with me on phone. I just made my mind that I'm not going to any school. And the first day I visit here was so welcome. They treat me good. I was like, oh. And I like the weather too, especially like the weather here. I just like it. It's like Ghana. Yeah.
Like Miami too, right?
Yeah, Miami too. So,
from Ghana to Miami to Tampa, it's not much different, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you people that don't know, we're in the outdoor season here. Thank you for the clouds today, by the way, for arranging that. But you did pretty well in indoor as well.
Yeah.
You were a first-team All-American by finishing top 8 in the 60. I don't know if you knew that you were the first sprinter, male, at this school to be an All-American in 12 years. So take us through that experience and share with people the difference between that shorter, as far as the indoor race and now what we're looking at with the outdoor season.
Yeah, I think the indoor was just a little bit rough with me because of in the beginning of the season I got an injury. So that injury really messed me up a little bit because I think I was trying to run so bad in the 4x4 indoors at Gainesville, and I was so tired. So I think reaching out to our last leg, I don't know how it happened. Then I twisted my ankle. Then, so it made me so travel. Z and Freddy,
right.
Z and Freddy keep doing their best to make the ankle right so that I can run. And Coach Jenkins, all the coaches, and that was where I feel like, wow, this is really home, because I feel like when you fall sick down here, when you get injury, that's when the love is coming from.
Wow.
So I just mark it down and say, wow, I just got injury and I'm seeing love like this. So they keep treating me, managing me, keep taping me to run. I was feeling the whole outdoor like I was just running with pains. Yeah, they tape me to run. Every time they tape me to run. So they keep treating me, Freddie doing his best, the doctors, everybody doing their best to get the ankle right. Then I think the first time when we go to outdoor, then I ran the 4x1. I think in here, in our first home meet, then I feel like, no, I don't need to be taped again.
Oh, good.
So the next meet, we go to Tom Jones. We went to Florida Relays.
Okay.
So I taped and ran the prelims and the final. I said, no, let me try and see.
Huh.
So I just removed the tape, then I ran. So when I ran, I was like, wow, this is happening. My ankle is getting right. So I just told Freddie that my ankle is getting right. I'm not going to tape it no more. So he said, okay. We go to Tom Jones. I ran without taping. Then, so I just tell people that welcome to outdoor, baby. We are ready.
So listen, you just went through this whole story about making an excuse for your ankle. 8th in the country is pretty good, but now he's like really good because the tape and the injury.
Yeah.
And we're seeing it with not just you individually, but with your relay team.
Yeah.
And I jumped ahead when I heard you say Z because Zaquan's part of one of the relay teams. First of all, before we get specifically into the Penn Relays, tell people how that works because you don't always have to have the same people qualify just to get the time for the final that actually run the final. What can be the benefit of that? And are you always wanting to do both?
Yeah, the 4x1 was just the first, when we get to the warm-up area, the coaches tell us, hey, I know that people creating controversy here between you and Houston people, so you just need to run your own race, don't look up to anybody. So the prelims, I think the prelims, we ran a good time. We was having the fastest time to qualify to the final.
Right.
Yeah, so I was like, I told the boys that, hey, the time is now or never. We have to do it. Both 4x1 and 4x2.
Both?
Yeah. So the 4x2, I didn't know I was the one starting. Yeah. So I didn't know I was
You
the one
usually finish on the 4x2?
No, I start with them.
Okay, you do. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so when I realized I was the starter, I said, okay, then we won. Yeah, because I said I'm going to run crazy on the first leg and give it to Chavoy. That was how I do it. So when they shoot the gun, then I just get out. They make sure I tell myself I make sure I'll catch the guy in front of me before the 10. So I got him before the 10, then I ran and give it to Chavoy. Chavoy ran good, give it to Jalu. Jalu ran good and give it to Nate. Then Nate and the Houston guy was having a little bit, and you know, Nate, he's a 400 meters guy, so he used his head. He let the guy come near him, and it was too like tense that he leave him.
Oh, wow.
So I thought we lost. I thought when I give the baton, I was just watching the screen. So when I see Nate move forward, I was like, oh, we did it. So I was running crazy that day.
So that was the 4x2, and that's good enough.
Yeah.
But you said you had to do both.
Yeah.
So,
So
here comes the 4x1, and people, the Penn Relays, just in a major event. I'm sure you could feel that. So take us through what that was like, the feeling, and then the actual race.
Yeah. I was receiving message from people that you guys are making us proud every day. This is the first time USF guys taking this role. I was like, yeah, I just want people to know that we are ready for this season. Yeah, the table is not gonna turn. We're going all out in AAC championship next week. So they should just get ready for us. And the 4x1 is 4x1. I was having a doubt. I wasn't having a doubt in the prelims, but when the baton reached the third leg, then I see that the Houston guy moved ahead of Chavoy. I was like, whoa. So they didn't do it back there. Now it's on me.
And he's the anchor.
Yeah. So I said, no, I have to do my best. Just run crazy. So I know the guy. We've been running together since we was in Africa. I know Sean.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I just ran. He get the baton before me. Then I said, okay, I have to chase now. So we did a photo finishing and it came out USF won. So I was so happy. I was shouting. Yeah.
Of course you were. I saw it. They actually had tape at the finish line.
Yeah.
Did you see? You can't look over. I mean, you have to look straight ahead, right?
Yeah.
Did you feel like you got there before him? How did it feel?
I feel like I got there before him. Yeah, because when we finished, I didn't watch the time yet. I watched him before. I just watch him, then I see the time. I see the board that USF. Then
It's just
everywhere
amazing.
was crowded. Yeah, it was amazing, and our photographers was doing an amazing job. Like I have a good pictures. Yeah, I had a good pictures down there.
Okay, I got to ask you one question. He's your friend. When you're getting ready to get the baton there at the end, are you saying anything to each other? I'm guessing no. And if you are, you don't have to say what it is, but do you talk at all to the person that you're going to be running against?
Yeah, those I'm running against. When we go to the call room, we just make fun of each other. Yeah. Sometimes I dance with them. I tell them all the best. Yeah, all the best. I'll just, when I do after my check mark, I'll just tell everybody all the best.
That's good.
Yeah. If you beat me, fine. Just don't make sure I get the baton before you. Yeah. When I get the baton before you, I'm gonna chase you. If you get it before me, you're in trouble too. So just choose one.
I think
Make sure you get the gap wide. Yeah, and go.
I think I just heard you described me for we interviewed a few months ago for radio, and you said you call it what, the wicked person?
Yeah, I'm so wicked in the mind when it comes to track. Yeah,
But
I'm so wicked.
outside of that, he's a great guy. And as we wrap it up, you just mentioned looking forward to the conference. What do you guys do specifically now and then to make between now and then to really be ready?
Yeah,
Sounds like you're ready already. But
oh yeah, we're ready. Yesterday was rest day after Penn Relays. Then today, those who travel to Penn Relays, we training today. Then we just got to do what the coaches tell us to do. They're doing an amazing job here. Yeah. And every Tuesday, what we're supposed to do, we're doing the same thing. The program is not changed. It's already planned ahead conference. So we're just ready to put on our best and go on. I'll be happy if you win the men's both men and women conference this year. I'll be very happy because we just making changes this year. It's been a rough year for South Florida, and we're trying to make that change. Trying to stop everything, then get a good recruit, then strengthen the squad. Yeah, I know some of them graduating. No, they're not gonna be here, majority of them. So we want more athletes to come. Then we strengthen the team, keep it going, how it's supposed to be. Yeah, because people sleep on us every day.
I don't think that's going to happen much longer.
No.
The squad is so strong, and that's why we wanted to finish up. This is the last Coaches Show of the year with you guys because of what you have done. So people are definitely noticing. And last question, I know you're about to practice, so you can't have a really heavy watch on your wrist, but tell me about that watch you guys got.
Oh yeah.
Pretty nice trophy.
Yeah, it was a nice trophy. I don't even plan on wearing it.
I know.
I just put it as decorate in my room. Yeah, they give us medal as well in the 4x1. Yeah, we got medal and I got 2 watches. I give one to my roommate.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because when I first got it, when he said, hey, you have to win the 4x1 too, I want the watch.
I assume your roommate's not on the track team.
He's in the track team. That's goodness.
Is? Oh, it's Goodness?
Yeah.
Okay, because he's not going to get the watch for
yeah,
he was in Jacksonville. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Goodness gets his own trophies.
Yeah.
Now he has a watch too.
Yeah, he got a watch. Yeah, the watch is amazing. Yeah.
That's a pretty special.
It's designed by Penn Relays and everything.
That is a pretty special prize and a pretty special set of individuals who talk to. Goodness is great, obviously. So are you, Rasheed. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much.
Go get him at conference.
Yeah, the village is aware.
We'll wrap it up next.
Yeah.